In Cleveland, Ohio, the battle lines are being drawn. All-pro pass rusher Mark Gastineau of the Jets gears up. And the tension mounts. Today, the Jets go against the AFC Central champions, the Cleveland Browns. Led by linebackers Clay Matthews and Chip Banks, the Browns compiled the best record in the AFC, 12-4, and they'll be favored before 80,000 on their home field today. Good afternoon, everyone. Don Criqui in cold and clear Cleveland, Ohio. Playing conditions should be very good for this divisional playoff game. A week ago, Pat Ryan called on to start for the Jets, led them out of their 5-game losing streak, and this might have been the biggest play of the game. On 4th and 6, he ran for a first down, and shortly after that, the Jets were in the end zone, and they went on to rout Kansas City 35-15. The Cleveland Browns are led by their second-year quarterback, Bernie Kosar. He gets better game by game. This touchdown throw at Cincinnati helped the Browns rout the Bengals and win the AFC Central Division Championship. We'll be back with the Browns and the Jets shortly. Right now to NFL 86 in New York and Bob Costas.
Don, thanks very much. We'll hear from you and Bob Trumpy in about a half hour when it's time for kickoff. Ahmad Rashad is also in Cleveland. He'll report from the sidelines there. As always, Paul McGuire is with us here in the studio, and our very special guest throughout the AFC. Tell you this, you give them anything at all to root about. Cleveland is one of the great sports cities in the country. 80,000 ready to roar right now as they introduce the Browns. Let's go to Don Criqui.
Stadium, rocking and rolling. They've not had a playoff game here since 1980 on that bitter cold day. And they lost to the Raiders. Now the Browns being introduced before 80,000.
Number 70, Ray Young. At right guard, number 69, Dan Hoyt. At left tackle, number 74, Paul Byron. At right tackle, number 63, Cody Reiser. At running back, number 28, Conan Fontenot. At running back, number 33, Curtis Dickey. At fullback, number 34, Kevin Knapp. At wide receiver, number 88, Reggie Reinhardt. At wide receiver, number 84, Webster Slaughter. At wide receiver, number 86, Brian Dillon. At tight end, the NFL's all-time leading tight end receiver,
They are ready in Cleveland. Bob Costas, back to you.
All right, Don, but don't go too far away. We'll ask you and Bob Trumpy to crank it up in just a few moments. Kickoff is just a couple of minutes away. I'll be back at halftime with Ahmad Rashad, Paul McGuire, Frank DeFord will join us as well, and of course, Don Shula. Enjoy the first half, everybody.
The National Broadcasting Company presents the National Football League. Today, from Cleveland Stadium, it's the AFC Divisional Playoff Game. The New York Jets versus the Cleveland Browns. Brought to you by Bud Light. Everything else is just a light. By the new shape of the Mercury Cougar. Mercury, the shape you want to be in. And by the U.S.